Hey you guys, welcome back to another video with The Balding Artist. I'm McKay, and today we're going to do a brief anatomy study of the ear. So ears are kind of weird. I remember as a kid always drawing an ear like this and then that. And that was the ear, which is great. It's just very abstract. So we're going to go over really quick kind of the major parts of the ear and once you know it well, it's fairly easy to abstract and cut corners and make it more simple. But starting from simple, it's harder to go complex. So let's go ahead and start with this. So if you draw just like a general C shape, your ear has this portion of cartilage that's really hard. That's like kind of the hard part in your ear that you think is almost bone. And what it does is it comes up here. It has this ridge, and then it has another ridge that comes out of it and folds in like that. So remember this shape as best you can, because this is what's going to make up the major portions of your ear. And then I'll show you how we kind of fold in some other things into there. You're gonna have some shadowing in here because it goes down in right there. Sorry, this is really quick and dirty. Remember with anatomy studies that they aren't meant to be really nice. They're going to be pretty messy. So we have this portion of the ear, right? And we're going to go ahead and we're going to lay some skin on top of that like we have, which is what gets you your earlobe down here. Then you're also going to bring this line down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and go in darker marker, kind of the pieces of the ear that I personally include. Down there. And then I would probably include that guy. All right. So that's kind of hard to see as of now. So I'm going to go ahead and redraw. Now that I've kind of explored a little bit of the anatomy of the ear, let's go ahead and break it down. Oh, sun's awake. So let's break it down right like that. You can see I'm getting some really simple shapes in here based on what I know of the ear. Here we have a pretty simple, a little bit low right there. But here's your basic anatomy of an ear. You get some heavy shadowing down in here. And quite a bit of shadowing through here. But definitely a lot along this top edge. Like I said, you won't often see like the ear drawn really in depth and really pretty. So let's see what I would generally do. And that's a lot of what I do for ears. I think it's important to get this fold. It's important to get the lobe of the ear down here, and then some shadowing just to throw in the depth. I think that's one major mistake that I think is made a lot, is if you don't throw some shadowing into that inner ear, then it just looks like a lot of flat lines. But as soon as you start pushing that shadow, and remember it's disappearing all the way into your ear, so you're actually going to get some dark black right around this area. So don't be afraid to push it a little bit once you have it blocked in. Yeah, there's your ear. So that's about our 5-minute mark. You can see kind of the improvement. Obviously it took a little bit to warm up. Ears are a funny thing. Out of context, they look kind of bizarre. But go ahead and practice. I think after drawing a few ears, you'll really start getting the hang of it. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, queries, posers, dilemmas, and you got this.